Today's episode is brought to you by Starbucks Double Shots. Start with a bold espresso, add a touch of caramel flavor, and the right amount of cream. Now you're ready for anything. Septic Groove. Music is life.
Hey guys, what's up? Chad Kane here with Septic Groove Entertainment. Just recently got a chance to sit down with Bassgator for a little interview. Me and Bassgator been friends for a long time. We've worked on numerous projects together in the past. Probably do more in the future. Peep this out. Let us know what you think. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment. We definitely invite comments. We try to answer all of them back. And without further ado, here's the interview.
What do we call you?
You can call me Gator.
Oh, so call him Gator. Not I don't know who Ace is. Somebody, you know.
I used to go by the name Bassgator when I made EDM. I don't really make too much EDM anymore. Every once in a while for the fuck of it. But I do make a lot of rap beats. And people used to call me Bassgator and they used to kind of annoy me. So eventually it just turned into Gator, and then like even that's kind of annoying sometimes. So like if you see me, that's how I know who knows me and who don't know me. If you call me Jared, you probably know me. If you call me Gator, you met me probably through some music shit.
Man, let me ask you a few questions, man. Let's get started.
Ask
so. So do you remember what started you on your path, on your music path?
I do. At some point, I had some kind of shitty computer in the 90s when I was probably like 14 years old, and I had like a program, I can't even remember the name of it, was like Turag or some shit like that, and like I made beats on that probably like for like 6 months to a year or some shit. And it was just like this weird little program, and like I'd put shit on CDs and I'd go around and like let people hear it. So I met this rapper through doing that. His name was God Felucci, and he basically wanted me to produce his album, but like, you know, not off of the shitty shit I was using at the time. So he gave me a beat machine. It was the Yamaha RS7000, and he didn't give me a manual with it or anything, just gave me the fucking beat machine, and he said basically learn how to use it. I learned how to use it probably in a few days. First beat I made was a 4x4 techno beat, because it just seemed like the easiest way to learn how to make a beat. I don't know. So I made that beat, and then from there I just started making beats on a beat machine for like a couple years. This is like before you could like really buy like a lot of beats on the internet. So by the time I got like decent, I was actually like selling like a lot of beats out of my house, because the dude who gave me the beat machine in the first place, I think he was a crack dealer and he went to jail. So I got a free $1,500 beat machine basically. So that's how like I started out really.
Nothing wrong with that, huh?
really making beats. Is like kind of thrown in my lap, literally, like you're gonna make beats.
Right.
Here you go. So beat sales were doing pretty good until like people just started like downloading beats off the internet. Then it was like the game changed. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're anywhere in the music industry when that happened, you remember the crash.
Yeah, I used to have a line at my door, like just because like if you made beats and you were like the local producer, like I didn't know any other producers. Like it was crazy. Like now, like I know like hundreds of producers. Like everybody makes beats now, but like back when I started making beats, like I was like, no, I didn't know anyone who made beats. There was nobody who taught me how to make beats. I taught myself how to make beats.
Right.
So like I didn't have all the YouTube tutorials and all that shit. So I know some crazy shit with analog equipment and all this digital shit.
So what's your inspiration, man? What
Well, back then.
Who inspires you?
Back then, who used to inspire me was Timberland. Like I used to like how those beats were like just different. They didn't sound like regular ass like just like regular rap beats to me, and I was just like, I want to make some crazy different shit, but I wasn't really making different shit because I was just making Timberland beats.
Right.
So,
but it got you practiced on.
But making Timberland beats, you could learn a lot of shit making a bunch of crazy Timberland beats because it's a very like all over the place style. Also, after that, I made like regular trap beats for a while. I did that shit. I made fucking electro beats, just regular like crazy 4x4 LMFAO type shit. I made dubstep. Like I went in through like a lot of different genres of electronic music before I came back to just like making like pop music and rap beats and shit like that. So now like my arsenal of what I can pull from when I make a track is just really deep because I've been making beats for like over 20 years at this point, and I've made a lot of different styles. So like I just have a lot of shit going on, and like you don't really need a whole lot of shit in a beat, like a rap beat. You just need like one or two instruments, a bass, and some drums. So it's like after making electronic music for like 5-6 years and working on like one track for like 2-3 weeks as opposed to like making 20 beats in a day, you know, it's a big difference, I would say.
Right. So what's the 5-year plan?
In 5 years from now,
Yeah.
I don't think too many people are going to be leaving their house. I think they're going to be in the virtual reality world. I'm making some bold predictions here because I think about it.
Bold predictions.
I think Walmart, maybe not in the next 5 years, but in years to come, is like things like Walmart and grocery stores are not going to really exist. I think you're going to put on your virtual reality goggles. You're going to walk through the virtual Walmart and pick your virtual items and put them in your virtual shopping cart and press a button. It pays for it with your crazy new Bitcoin shit, and the shit shows up at your door delivered by a fucking helicopter drone. That's probably not 5 years, but
yeah, we definitely headed that way.
But it's coming like that.
Right.
But for me, in 5 years, I just believe like more and more people are going to be on the internet and less like in the real world.
Right.
So I'm gonna be fucking selling everything I can sell on the internet. Like if you want to learn how to do anything that I know how to do, I want to teach you how to do it. Like if you
so some courses, internet courses on the way.
I'm working on some courses. I'm working on some drum kits. I'm working on some templates for FL Studio, some presets. I don't want people to have to go through the bullshit that I've been going through for the last however many years, learning to mix and master, watching hundreds of fucking YouTube tutorials, trying to decipher what's the bullshit, useful, what's the good, right? And who knows what they're talking about. You got to test everything. I've already tested all this shit. Every fucking tutorial, I followed it, and I've seen what results it's got, and I've deciphered out of all that shit what gets the results that I like, that makes my shit sound the way I want it to sound. So I've developed my own way, as many people do. So the way that I'm gonna teach people is like, it might not be the way someone else does it, but it's the way I do it. So if you like the way my shit sounds, buy the course, right? You know what I'm saying?
So where can they reach you at?
You can find me anywhere on the internet. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, BeatStars. Find some beats. YouTube. Gonna have a lot of shit coming out on YouTube, so go follow all that shit.
Follow, like, comment, support.
You can message me. I talk back pretty quick. If I don't message you, I might be making some beats, but I'll hit you up eventually.